Hello everyone, welcome back. This is part 7 of our Subnautica series. I hope you're doing well. Let's start.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Let's go to the mushroom forest and put a beacon over there and maybe scan a bunch of stuff. It's in that direction, I already know that now. Okay, so what are we gonna do now? What we're doing now is that, look, we place a beacon. And you call it mushroom forest. Now we can scan a bunch of stuff, and what you saw popping up on my screen is it's my experiment now. Do you remember that the game has some ear blasting sounds? So this thing you saw now is supposed to mitigate it. Let's see. All right. Let's explore a bit. Let's see what we find.
blueprint acquired.
Did you see how nice it is now? So that was basically a compressor. What a compressor does in audio is it takes signal, and when there are peaks, it can tame them. Obviously compressors can do a lot more, but this is the main thing they can do. So we found the Cyclops. Something about the Cyclops. I was not paying attention, but now I will, so it's okay. I spent a bunch of time on setting up my sound to make it right. Last episode I did not like how it turned out, the sound, so now it should be very nice. What I'm looking for is moonpool fragments. Moonpool is a very nice thing to have in Subnautica, you will see. We found lithium, we can craft the bigger tank now.
New blueprint acquired.
So now we found the Cyclops. A Cyclops is a huge vehicle. Maybe we should craft it and explore a bit. Look at this. Alien vent. Alien vent. These vents connect to an ancient piping network that extends beyond maximum scannable depth. Let's go to our CMOD and read a bunch of it. The pumping system is still functional. The inflow vent is drawing water from the surrounding area and pumping it to an unknown location beyond the surface. Warm, deoxygenated water is being expelled into the atmosphere. Most creatures are avoiding the vents. Peepers can be observed entering and exiting the pipe network without signs of distress. Assessment, further research required. It's interesting. So we found an alien structure, and I'm gonna look for a bunch of more fragments here. This place is so beautiful. Look at that. It's moving. Look at that vent. Did you see the people going inside there? Look at this shiny people. Advanced theories. Enzyme host people. Wait. Back to our C mod. Interesting. Shiny peepers.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
A peeper specimen was observed emitting a faint, fluorescent enzyme trail and engaging in unusual behavioral patterns. Peeper is actively approaching other creatures, including predators. The specimen is host to a bacterial infection, however the infection is currently dormant, so the infection is not active. I don't know if they're talking about the infection of the Kara infection, where they're green or not, or maybe this is an infection in of itself. Peeper's stomach cavity contains an unknown enzyme of foreign origin. Chemical analysis of enzyme bears some superficial similarity to the stomach enzyme of larger predators. Contact with the enzyme appears to inhibit the symptoms of the bacterial infection. Complex structure renders synthesis impossible. So interesting. Assessments recommend further research into enzyme origin. I don't know if it was interesting to you, but I read it for you. I'm gonna look for more fragments. Not necessarily Cyclops stuff. We have Cyclops. We can build a Cyclops now, which is huge. Not only huge, I mean the Cyclops itself is huge as well. So I'm happy with the compressor that we are no longer gonna suffer from loud audio in this game, I think. We're moving a lot faster now with the suit and the new glides. Is that what it is called? Glide fins. It's called fins, not glides. There is a whole portion here we have not even checked, I think. It's so nice to see these blue creatures. They're pretty and they don't harm you. If anything, they run away from you. jelly ray. This species has adapted to low light environments with translucent luminescent bodies. Interesting. Look at this depth. Look at that. It's so good. I really like this game for the exploration, but I'm really looking for something now, and you're gonna have to bear with me. Moonpool, that's what I wanted.
Near blueprint acquired.
Alright, we can go now. That's enough, we can go now. Back to our base, let's craft a large tank. That's what I want most. And we have enough. We have data for Cyclops now. And Moonpool. We should craft a Moonpool and add to the CMOD the depth module so we can explore the proposed degasi habitat over there. I've been waiting to do that. So basically the story continues now.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I did not mean to cook the paper that had gold on it, you know. I wanted to inspect it. Too bad. Wait. High capacity oxygen tank. Silver and glass. have it finally. Let's see it. That's good. Look, we have a lot more oxygen now. This is what I wanted. Now I'm satisfied. Let's go craft a moon pool next. Clean our inventory a bit so we can pick up a lot of metal. So look how much oxygen we have now. So this is a moon pool. Look.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
You go like this. Wait. Look, we received a message that there is damage to our base because we need to
After
reinforce.
weeks without human contact, it is normal to experience psychological discomfort. Research indicates symptoms may be partly alleviated by adopting a pet or anthropomorphizing an inanimate object.
We need to repair a bit and then it happened because we need to reinforce the base a bit with that. When you build too much without reinforcing, that's what happens. It should be okay. With this huge tank, we can just stay underwater for so long, it's nice.
Hull integrity restored. Draining systems initiated.
So when you add glass and glass windows and a bunch of stuff like a moon pool and extra parts to your base, you need to reinforce it. We still need to reinforce. Alright, it's going down slowly, and what we need next is that thing. You place it and then you can add modules to the CMOD, basically that thing. So let's see how we put it. It's interesting. Look. Let's make it something vibrant so we can see it from like underwater pretty easily. Let's call it CB because it is black and yellow. Look at our CMOD now.
All systems online.
It's more sentimental now. Look at how nice the moon pool is. So now you know the moon pool is in the mushroom forest. I mean parts of it, I guess. And I wanna see how you can add modules. Here we go. We can now dive to 300 meters we were only able to dive 200. I did not know you can add so many attachments to the Seamoth. Look at that. We have a storage now. That is nice. Now we need to make sure we don't get destroyed by the Leviathans with our precious Seamoth. And there is another thing now. This has a fabricator. Look. So oh, this is what I wanted. Basically, after we find magnetite, we can craft a bunch of other stuff. But for now, 300 meters, I think it's enough to visit there. And let's also see what it takes to craft a Cyclops, even though I don't need one. Not now. So here you need an enamel glass. We can basically craft it, honestly. What we should not right now. It's a huge thing and it's awkward to move in, and we don't really need it now. So let's skip it for now. And also a prawn suit is not necessary now. So now that we have a moon pool, we can go explore this part, this proposed degasi habitat that is 500 meters below. And we have a huge oxygen tank as well, so we made a lot of preparations, including crafting the moon pool, and apparently it charges the battery of the Seamoth. So now we're ready to explore
Welcome aboard, Captain.
the degasi habitat.
Online.
So let's go over there, and I'm pretty sure it's very deep. Wait. And I don't know if we can dive with the Seamoth all the way down there. So let's see. Alright. We are already at 200 meters and it looks very, like, way too deep for the Seamoth, so let's see what we're gonna do about it.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
So this is where the Seamod has to park, and I don't know. Let's dive all the way down there. Wait. Look at that. This is a warper and it can teleport you. It can even do it outside of the Seamod, so I'm gonna try to equip a weapon and shoot it. A weapon, equip the propulsion cannon and shoot it. But it teleported away already, so there is Ruby here, so let's pick it up. Do you hear it? Ruby, a hard blood red gemstone made of aluminium oxide. Rubies may be processed in order to leverage their structural integrity in advanced vehicle construction and modification. Alright, let's dive there. Look at that thing. Do you think it can harm us? It's coming for us. No, it's not. It does. Ah! I don't know if it's hostile. Quite dangerous. Oh my god. It's too much going on here. I wanna pick up the other stuff and then let's see. No time to scan it. Maybe. It's way too deep and we're going without a Seamod, so let's take it easy. We have a huge oxygen tank, so it should be okay.
Detecting a titanium mass somewhere in this area. Unable to confirm whether it originated on the Aurora. New blueprint acquired.
Please stop fighting and listen. We're sick.
What?
How? You've been coughing, right? Feeling itchy? Blisters?
Yeah.
The biometrics would have warned us if we were sick.
It's something new. It's not in the database.
Come on, then. What's it gonna do? Turn us inside out? Dissolve us into jelly?
It's an alien bacteria. It's everywhere. Every organism on this planet. It's altering our genetic code.
How are the creatures surviving if they're infected?
I don't know yet.
Want me to cut some of them open for you? Find out what makes them tick?
No.
Just tell me what you need, son. Materials, equipment.
Just... Can I have some quiet? I need some time to think.
I'm a bit lost. I can see my Seamod. Here it is. Let's get away from here if we can. It's stressful. This thing is chasing me. I'm gonna have to hear the message again and evade these. I don't know if they harm me or not, but they chase me and whatever. gel stack here. I'm not sure if there is anything down there to check now. More than what we just did. Let's see. Uraninite crystal.
Please stop fighting and listen. We're sick.
What?
How?
You've been coughing, right? Feeling itchy? Blisters?
Yeah.
The biometrics would have warned us if we were sick.
It's something new. It's not in the database.
Come on, then. What's it gonna do? Turn us inside out? Dissolve us into jelly?
It's an alien bacteria. It's everywhere. Every organism on this planet. It's altering our genetic code.
How are the creatures surviving if they're infected?
I don't know yet.
Want me to cut some of them open for you? Find out what makes them tick?
No.
Just tell me what you need, son. Materials, equipment.
Just... Can I have some quiet? I need some time to think.
Alright, so now nothing else to check here, I think. I'm a bit concerned, afraid. Here it is.
Came out of nowhere. An alien kraken, bigger than a cyclops. Tore a hole clear through the reinforced hull. I barely got my breather in time. I told her. I said others would come. The rupture threw me clear of the habitat. And the monster turned and bore down on me. And just as its tentacles came within reach, Maida appeared out of nowhere. She had a sea glide in one hand, a jagged piece of scrap metal in the other. She meant to butcher that beast or die trying. The last I saw her, she had the metal lodged in its neck as the monster did its best to shake her, contorting off into the darkness. I'm certain she got her wish, one way or another. Then I thought I saw a light deep below me. I hoped maybe Bart had swum clear. I followed it. Now I wonder whether I saw anything at all. Our oxygen is low. The habitat is gone. I can't see the sky. Something surely has the scent of my blood.
So the walkers are all over here. They're chasing me, kinda. And I think we found what we looked for. And this place is very deep. Let's put a beacon. That's good.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So the computer said
Detecting a titanium mass somewhere in this area. Unable to confirm whether it originated on the Aurora.
Scans show extensive cave networks below the surface in this area, accompanied by unusual energy signatures. So this place is super deep, and I'm gonna need a better gear, a depth module for the Seamoth, as well as maybe a prawn suit and maybe a Cyclops for this one. Let's see what the Cyclops is, and it's turned night maybe. Let's see the Cyclops, and there is a prawn suit as well, and I think the prawn suit can dive a lot deeper. What is that? Do you see that? Oh, it's a Leviathan. So let's hear it one more time.
Came out of nowhere. An alien kraken, bigger than a cyclops. Tore a hole clear through the reinforced hull. I barely got my breather in time. I told her. I said others would come. The rupture threw me clear of the habitat, and the monster turned and bore down on me. Just as its tentacles came within reach, Maida appeared out of nowhere. She had a sea glide in one hand, a jagged piece of scrap metal in the other. She meant to butcher that beast or die trying. The last I saw her, she had the metal lodged in its neck as the monster did its best to shake her, contorting off into the darkness. I'm certain she got her wish, one way or another. Then I thought I saw a light deep below me. I hoped maybe Bart had swum clear. I followed it. Now I wonder whether I saw anything at all. Our oxygen is low. The habitat is gone. I can't see the sky. Something surely has the scent of my blood.
Looks like they died over there, and this Maida, she did her best. She's a badass. Well, we're gonna have better gear and then dive all the way down there. Maybe it's very deep, so look at an eclipse. So the next episode we will bring better equipment and check out this deep place.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time and take care.